Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mike Walters. I am the creative person behind PlateauPulse.net and the Facebook page, and now a YouTube channel. You might ask why a YouTube channel. It's not because of my voice or my face. It's because of you guys. Basically, YouTube, you can monetize the PlateauPulse.net. One day will be monetized. The Facebook page will be monetized. Yes, I would love to make a little income from it. But more or less, I like to live and die by small business. I love small business, and I'm kind of creative with certain things, so I wanted to help you guys. I know how many hours you guys put in just doing the core of the business, whatever makes you your money. And so being able to do all the other stuff is a very tough task to take. So for me to be able to use a little bit of my creative experience and be able to help you guys out, it's just a win-win situation. With that being said, a gentleman asked me about advertising and stuff like that. The advertising at the moment to update your listing, it's really simple. There's spots all over the website. You just click on it. Some of the businesses were already generated on there. I had some generated, and then all you got to do is click on that part and say add update. Or there's other spots around where you can say claim your listing, and all you do is input your information and then shoot it to me. If the form's not working, there is an email bypass where it'll pull it up. So you put all the information in the form and then hit email, and it'll email it and pull up all that stuff in the form and shoot it to me. With that being said, he asked me what I was about and this and that, and because there's a lot of scams and stuff in this world. I'm born and raised. Anybody can ask me where I live. You can stop by. I can meet you at a restaurant. We can talk. I don't care. I'm not hiding anything from you guys. Everything will be totally transparent. What's going on? So with that being said, right now all the listings are free. Would I eventually like to have a little yearly fee on top of that? Yeah. Part of that would be a little bit of income to me. The other part would be to be able to do gift cards back to the community for fundraisers and stuff like that. One creative idea is, let's say I pull 5 different gift cards for $50. I put them together, I put them in a basket. A different charities trying to make money, whether it's a car wash, Rainier Foothills, Good Roots Northwest, I don't care what it is. I'm just throwing some names out there. They're doing a fundraiser, so I create this basket for them. I give a shout out to the people that sponsor down here, so there's free advertising there. Plus we got the gift cards, and everybody knows most people spend a little over the gift card. So now that company is going to get a little bit extra money on top of what they already brought in from selling that gift card. So they're going to add 10, 15, 20, 30% onto that, because people aren't going to spend just the exact amount. And the charity is going to get some great advertising, or to be able to drive people in to buy their 50-50 tickets or whatever it is for their charity. So there's always something wrong with everything. There's not a lot wrong with this business. It's because I ran it free and ran it in this big Irish head for a long time before it came out to you guys. Yes, there's a ton of stuff I'm fixing every day, but it's got a lot of great ideas and a lot of parts of this motor that's going to come to fruition for you guys, and I'm doing it for you guys. So anyways, with that being said, a gentleman asked me why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because, and I'm not going to bring God or politics into this, I'm doing it strictly because of Matthew 10:8. I've always lived my life that way. If anybody ever seen my wallet, it's kind of like that. I believe you got to, you received free, so give free. Don't care what Bible you're reading, that's how it translates out. I've always given everything I can to everybody, and that's what I want to do with this. This is for you guys. I made it, but I'm handing it to you guys to be able to use and implement. So with that being said, one last thing. I don't have prices yet. The gentleman asked me about this. I want your guys' input. I think different businesses can afford different levels. That's why there's a support local bundle. There's an event boost. There's a town sponsor featured listing. The event boost would probably be a one-time fee, where you have an event coming up, and let's say it might be 15 or 20 bucks. You're saying, well, that's a lot of money. $10 would probably go to where I boost it. When I post it on my site, I can do a paid boost, so I can put your business on there, do a paid boost. That way it's going to drive more people to your site. There was a woman, she's amazing. She's a cast iron queen. She tried to do a car show the other day. I'm not putting her down. Didn't do very well, but because she had there was a ton of other people running that weekend. So hers kind of got probably put to the wayside, and I'm not calling people out because they did anything bad. She did everything right. She's got amazing business, amazing food, amazing area where she does it, and people come and frequent. It's amazing. Just it was bad timing and maybe bad advertising. Who knows? But with that being said, I'd love to help out with stuff like that. So the featured business listing, I'd love that to be a little more people that may be a little more situated and have the monthly to be able to do a monthly fee or yearly fee, and then probably just to cut it down the middle. Well, not in the middle, in thirds. A little bit would go to me. A little bit would go to like the Rainier Foothill situation. I'd love to do like a monthly thing where if these people were given a certain amount of money to me, it goes to them. And then also it's going to go into the gift cards. So if your business is a service business, I can't afford to give out a $5,000 HVAC system, but I can afford to get a $50 gift card maybe in your name and put that shout out on my site. So with that being said, I want you guys to comment on the YouTube channel and say, hey, I like this, or even if you comment on YouTube and you want to keep it separate, to say, hey, I'm shooting you an email. That way I know. But when you start building likes and comments on the YouTube channel, it starts building my YouTube channel. If it starts getting monetized, and this is the first video, I hope of many, if you have some videos, tips and tricks for businesses, something about your service, I don't care. I'll build a thumbnail, I'll put your business on it, and I'll upload it to my YouTube channel. And when this starts making money, it's all going to come full circle. I promise you that. This is for you guys. Anyway, with that being said, I'm already 6 minutes, 30 minutes into it. So just have a great day. And whatever you're doing, business, family, work, career, hobbies, hiking, biking, whatever it is, have a great day. Do it to your best, and have a blessed day.